Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this explosive breakdown of one of the most talked about moments in daytime television history. Today, we're diving deep into the shocking incident where Hollywood heartthrob Michael B. Jordan stormed off the set of The View, following a heated clash with co-host Sunny Hostin. Picture this. The studio lights are blazing, the audience is buzzing with anticipation as Michael, fresh off promoting his latest blockbuster role in the vampire horror flick Sinners, sits down with a panel of outspoken women. What starts as a seemingly light-hearted chat about his career, his collaborations with director Ryan Coogler, and the supernatural elements of his new film quickly spirals into tension. Sunny Hostin, known for her sharp legal mind and unfiltered opinions, begins probing deeper, perhaps touching on sensitive topics like representation in Hollywood or the pressures faced by black actors in leading roles. Michael, usually composed and charming, appears caught off guard, his expressions shifting from smiles to furrowed brows. The other hosts, Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, Ana Navarro, and Sarah Haynes, try to steer the conversation, but the air thickens with unspoken frustrations. Eyewitness accounts from the audience describe a palpable shift in energy, with whispers rippling through the crowd as voices rise. This wasn't just a disagreement, it was a clash of perspectives that highlighted deeper issues in media interviews, where guests expect promotion but sometimes face unexpected scrutiny. As the exchange intensifies, Michael's body language screams discomfort, crossed arms, averted eyes, and suddenly, in a move that stuns everyone, he stands up abruptly, microphone in hand, and heads for the exit. The cameras capture the raw emotion. Sunny's surprised reaction, the host's attempts to call him back, and the stunned silence that follows. Social media erupts immediately, with hashtags like #MichaelBJordanWalksOff trending worldwide. Fast forward to the heart of the confrontation. The studio is alive with the usual The View energy. Cheers for Michael's entrance, applause for his anecdotes about overcoming fear of horror genres through Sinners. He's there with Ryan Coogler, discussing twin brothers battling vampires in a Prohibition-era setting, and the panel is engaged, with Ana Navarro famously swooning over his vampire growl demonstration. Laughter fills the air, but then Sunny Hostin steers toward deeper waters, inquiring not just about the film scares but about the real terrors black actors face in Hollywood. Typecasting, lack of diverse roles, and the mental toll of constant scrutiny. Michael nods initially, sharing how Creed allowed him to explore vulnerability, echoing Sunny's past praise for his emotional depth in portraying Adonis Creed. But as she presses, questioning if his sexy leading man image undermines serious activism, the tone shifts. Michael's jaw tightens. He counters that he's advocated for change behind the scenes, funding initiatives for underrepresented filmmakers. Sunny, undeterred, references industry stats on pay disparities, suggesting his success comes at the expense of others, a point that hits a nerve. Voices overlap. "That's not fair," Michael says, while Sunny retorts. "But is it true?" The other hosts intervene. Whoopi urges calm, Joy cracks a joke, but the damage escalates. Michael's frustration boils over. He gestures emphatically, saying, "You invite me to promote my work, not to be interrogated like a defendant." Sunny, known for her prosecutorial style, fires back, "This is dialogue, not a courtroom." The audience murmurs, some clapping for Michael, others for Sunny. In the heat, he removes his mic pack, stands, and walks off, leaving a stunned panel. Cameras catch Sunny's wide-eyed surprise, Anna's hand over mouth, and the quick cut to break. The aftermath hits like a tidal wave. Social media explodes within minutes, with Twitter, now X, flooded by real-time reactions. #StormOffTheView tops trends, users clipping the moment, adding dramatic music, and debating sides fervently. Michael's fans rally, posting clips of his past graciousness, arguing Sunny ambushed him during a promo spot. He's there to talk movies, not politics. One viral tweet reads, amassing thousands of likes. 5A6B27 Sunny supporters counter that tough questions are her job, citing her legal background and commitment to truth-telling on issues affecting black communities. Celebrities weigh in. Ryan Coogler tweets solidarity with Michael, calling him a brother in art, while Whoopi Goldberg posts a vague "dialogue is key" message. Late-night shows pounce. Jimmy Fallon mimics the walk-off humorously. Stephen Colbert ties it to Hollywood's vampire themes, metaphorically sucking blood from stars. Ratings for The View spike, ironically benefiting ABC as clips go viral, but advertisers whisper concerns over toxicity. Michael's publicist releases a statement. Michael values open discussions but felt the tone crossed into personal territory. He wishes the show well. Sunny, on her Instagram, shares the flowers Michael sent her years ago, captioning, "Respect for the artist remains, even in disagreement." 0D00B3 behind closed doors, producers meet, debating edits to soften the episode, but raw footage leaks, fueling speculation. This isn't Michael's first brush with controversy. His 2020 Sexiest Man Alive title drew jokes, and directing Creed 3 earned acclaim for emotional depth, but this feels personal. Sunny faces internal heat. Colleagues like Joy Behar defend her privately, per insiders, but public perception sours. Fan theories abound. Was it scripted for buzz? Unlikely, given genuine shock on faces. Delving into the root causes, this clash didn't erupt in a vacuum. It's steeped in Michael's meticulously crafted career arc and Sunny's unyielding journalistic ethos. From Newark roots, Michael honed his craft in The Sopranos and Friday Night Lights, evolving into a symbol of black excellence with Fruitvale Station and the Creed franchise. His Black Panther role catapulted him to global icon status, earning Oscar buzz and business ventures like his rum line. Yet, beneath the polish lies pressure. Constant scrutiny over image, relationships, and representation. Sunny Hostin, with her Ivy League law degree and prosecutor past, brings a no-nonsense vibe to The View, often championing civil rights, as seen in her book, I Am Messy. Their prior interactions were warm. In 2018, Michael's visit inspired her son, leading to that floral gesture post-2021 appearance, F4BF2A, but in this episode, promoting Sinners, where he plays twins facing supernatural evil, the discussion veers into personal territory. Sunny's question about whether horror roles exploit black trauma hits Michael's advocacy nerve. He's spoken on mental health, toxic masculinity in past interviews, like praising emotional openness in Creed 3. 2B84A1 feeling cornered, he perceives it as an attack on his integrity, not dialogue. Sunny, aiming to highlight systemic issues, doesn't back down, embodying the show's combative spirit. This mirrors broader tensions. Celebrities promoting art while hosts probe socio-political angles. Public and industry reactions pour in, painting a polarized picture that dominates headlines for weeks. Fans of Michael flood his socials with support, sharing montages of his career highs, decrying the ambush as unfair to a guest there for Sinners hype. Influencers debate on TikTok, with duets recreating the walk-off, some siding with Sunny for keeping it real on Hollywood inequities. Co-stars from past projects, like Jonathan Majors in old clips, indirectly echo solidarity through reposts. 17710 E-critics in Variety and Hollywood Reporter analyze it as a promo win despite negativity, noting increased trailer views for the film. ABC faces calls for accountability, with some viewers boycotting, but others tune in for the drama, boosting ad revenue. Sunny receives mixed feedback. Praise from activists for addressing pay gaps, backlash from entertainment purists for derailing fun. Her co-hosts navigate carefully. Ana Navarro jokes about it later, lightening mood, while Whoopi mediates publicly. Michael's team leverages the buzz, scheduling softer interviews where he discusses the film's fun scares, downplaying the spat. Celebrities like Oprah tweet general calls for empathy.